What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Another fun topic of discussion, guys. Another fun video as we relax down here on a Friday in our fantastic museum. Guys, more MEGO and more FTC conversations. Guys, now that MEGO has really had an opportunity to catch up with other toy makers in the 8-inch superhero action figure market, I thought it was time to really take another comparable look at some of MEGO's superheroes, 8-inch superheroes, and FTC's 8-inch superheroes. So we got a fun comparison here, guys. We won't pull any punches. We got some fun comparables here that matches up a lot of our favorite superheroes from both companies, MEGO and FTC, to see exactly how well do these characters match up against each other. And we got them lined up pretty good. We have our MEGO Batman and Robin, our MEGO Superman and Green Lantern. Sorry for the glare, guys. Our MEGO Flash. And then we have our FTC Flash, our FTC Green Lantern and Superman, and our FTC Robin and our FTC Batman. Figures Toy Company, guys. We're going to say FTC for short. We're using that term a lot in this video. So much to discuss, so little time to do it. Well, I guess we'll just dive right in. What we want to do, guys, is a 1-versus-1 matchup of each character. Batman versus Batman, Robin versus Robin, Flash versus Flash, Green Lantern versus Green Lantern, and Superman versus Superman. And we'll start by bringing our two Batmans front and center to get this started. A superhero war, if you will, guys. A fun war, though. Guys, we want you to chime in. We want you to voice your opinions, everything, right in the comment section, right underneath this video, guys. Before I did a video on our MEGO Batman figure, I think I did a few still shots of another FTC Batman figure, and a lot of collectors told me that was not the more comparable FTC Batman figure. I could have used another one, and a lot of people pretty much said this is the one I should have used. So today, for this superhero battle, we'll pit our very luxurious and deluxe Batman figure against MEGO's super deluxe 8-inch action figure Batman. Head sculpts, card art, everything will be discussed. Accessories, and we can go right off the rip. MEGO's Batman jumps out to a quick lead, guys, because any accessory is always a plus with an 8-inch action figure. You want more bang for your buck you're picking up an action figure, you're about to purchase it, you're making a decision whether or not you want this figure. Accessories always matter. Where our Mego Batman has an accessory, our FTC limited edition, only 500 of these are produced. This Batman does not possess an accessory. True? False? You be the judge, guys. We want to hear from you in the comment section right underneath this video, guys. And I believe our Mego Batman takes an early lead because of the accessory aspect. Card art. I'm hearing that Mego's really being, I guess, forced, or to some degree or another, to use this standardized type card art. That's the rumor. I don't know how true that is, but nevertheless, we're gonna have to hold it against Mego in this regard, as far as this comparison video. The Batman FTC figure, his card is absolutely gorgeous. If both of these figures were sitting on the toy store shelf, the FTC card definitely brings out and catches your attention with the colors, the artwork, the comic book style artwork. And yet he has his Batarang here, but he doesn't come with one. All the more reason why you got to give credit to Mego. Right, wrong, or indifferent, guys, I got FTC on the win with their beautiful and very colorful card art. And we're trying to move these things, by as quickly as we can, because we want to point out, we want to get to the really down to the grassroots of it, if you will, the figures themselves. So, to me, it's a tie right now. Card art, the FTC Batman, accessory for Mego Batman. Now we get to the head sculpts. Mego's Batman's head sculpt is fantastic. I love it. FTC's head sculpt is equally as fantastic. I think the color is a tad bit off, though. And that's not my camera, guys. My camera's picking it up really good. You can see the skin tone here and here. It's more of a yellowish. Not quite on there. Not quite right. Some say this is the Neil Adams head sculpt. Comic book art style head sculpt. And yet I think there's more detail in the Mego Batman's head sculpt. Head sculpt, guys, I'm going to say because FTC's Batman's, the ears are longer. But the Mego's Batman head sculpt, his ears are more proportioned as well. I'm going to go with Mego's head sculpt. What do you think, guys? Your thoughts? We want to hear it all, guys. So it's 2-1. Mego's Batman is winning 2-1. Outfits. As we look at the Mego's Batman's outfit, I'm going to say this is not even close. I'm going to go with FTC. That was easy. a lot of this has been screen printed on the outfit itself. Is screen print. A lot of screen print involved. More time in the decal here. The outfits, to me, fits a little better. A little shinier. This is the '89 style Batman. Shorts are shiny. Everything is that the cape has a wire in it. It's shiny. It's got the silky type look to it. Very glossy, very shiny. Very deluxe. So I'm going to say it's 2-2, guys. 2-2. Your thoughts, guys. Your thoughts, opinions on the outfits. We want to hear it all, guys. Here on a Friday in the museum. It's a Superhero Wars. A fun comparison. Let's go to detail as far as hands, boots. MEGO has the standard hands. Superhero boots. FTC has these new pop-on style hands. One a fist and one's open. And the same with the boots. So it doesn't actually have feet in there. The boots are, they're just, you pop them on to the leg. It's a little more intricate. That's a tough one, guys. I'm going to go with FTC on that. FTC for the win, guys. FTC for the win. Did I get that right? Did I get it wrong? Was it a tie? We want to hear all that, guys. Your thoughts, your opinions. We'll keep it moving. FTC takes an early lead, 1-0 over for the Batmans. Let's bring the Robins front and center. Not too much by way of FTC. There were a couple Robins I have, but this is probably the most comparable one. FTC didn't really get too far ahead of itself with the Robin. It stayed with the old MEGO retro style Robin with the outfit, with the head sculpt, everything, gloves, you name it. Personally, guys, I don't know how much of a difference that was going to make, because the MEGO Robin has been touted as not just one of the best superhero figures MEGO has produced, one of the best 8-inch superhero figures produced, period. Especially at its price point. I think the only thing, and taking a hard look at the three categories, card art, head sculpt, and detail, as far as the, hands and things of that nature, accessories, you name it. The only thing that FTC's Robin wins, and I'm sure all you guys agree with me, the only thing that FTC Robin wins in this whole situation would be card art. Beautiful card art. This card art will look great with this Robin. But as far as the head sculpt, the cape, the outfit, everything, the gloves, gauntlets for the gloves, the shoes, everything, as you can see, this is a fun retro style, basically salute to the 1970s Robin. It's not even close. This is a very lopsided win for Mego and the Mego Robin 8-inch action figure. It's not even close. Your thoughts, guys, we want to hear it right underneath this video in the comment section. The Mego Robin absolutely, positively annihilates the FTC Robin. Not even close. You'd be hard-pressed to find anything that's better about the FTC Robin as opposed to the Mego Robin. That's how much of a difference, of a landslide victory, the Mego Robin has collected in this second round. We have a tie, guys. We have a tie. Mego has 1 overall victory and FTC has 1 overall victory. Now we come to our flashes. Our Mego Flash versus our FTC Flash. I think this is going to be a tougher one. This is going to be more of a difficult choice here. We'll start with card art. No comparison. Once again, FTC runs away with that. The FTC Flash card art is fantastic. Like the old Superpowers logo there. This is the Fist Fighter Flash. He has the built-in fist fighting technology or mechanism in him, if you will. Head sculpts. I like the Mego Flash head sculpt. I really do. And then you have the Flash FTC head sculpt, if you will. Oh, this is a tough one, guys. I don't know. I like the whites in the eyes, though. As opposed to the pupils. This Flash has his mouth open, smiling. This Flash looks a little bit more menacing. I'm going to go with Mego's head sculpt for their Flash as opposed to this Flash. So we got a tie here. Head sculpt goes to Mego. Card art goes to FTC Flash. Logos are about the same. Logos are about the same. Overall outfit. I like these lightning bolts, the way they are situated on the Mego Flash. A little bit more cartoonish, but it's supposed to be. It's from the comic book. I just think these are done a little bit better. There's a little bit more flair, if you will, to the Mego Flash's lightning bolts. Overall outfits. Overall outfits. I'm going to go with the Mego Flash. A little bit more work in the boots. This Flash has, the FTC Flash has the superhero boots. I love the hands. So I would give these gloves, the gloved hands, fists, to FTC. That's a nice touch. Just regular hands here. I think they could have did a little bit more with the Mego Flash's gloves. It's a 3-2 victory, though, for the Mego Flash. A 3-2 victory. So, with that being said, we've had 3 contests so far: the Batman, the Robin, and the Flash. And so far, it's 2-1. MEGO'S Robin and Flash figures have outdueled the FTC Flash and the FTC Robin, whereas the FTC Batman figure is the lone victor for the FTC toy company over MEGO'S Batman. Albeit it was a great matchup though. So MEGO'S winning right now, 2-1. Let's bring down front and center as we pass judgment again, guys. Let's front and center the Supermans. This is another tough one for me, guys. This is another tough one for me. Card art, right off the rip, is FTC Superman. And this is the Superman breaking chains, kryptonite chains. This is an iconic shot here from an actual comic book. Actual Superman comic book. Let's go to the head sculpts. Well, you know, before we get to the head sculpts, let's go to the accessories. Accessories, our MEGO Superman has a piece of kryptonite. And as you can see, our FTC Superman has the kryptonite chains that he's breaking. So you can, you got a figure here with your Superman, and he's got the accessory, the green kryptonite chains. All of our figures, guys, are museum examples now, so he'll never break those chains or play with those chains or anything with those chains. But accessory-wise, they do both come with accessories. Your thoughts on that, guys? My thoughts, it's not even close. The green kryptonite chains are a lot cooler, look a lot cooler than the piece of kryptonite that he probably can't even hold in his hand. Nor should he. Okay? Nor should he. We don't want Superman holding kryptonite. Okay, it's bad form, guys. It's bad form. We do want him breaking out of the kryptonite chains. A sign of power, domination, superpowers, if you will. So that's an easy victory. Card art, accessories, that's 2 points for FTC, 0 points for the MEGO Superman. Now we can go to the head sculpt. I like the MEGO'S head sculpt of Superman. We're so accustomed to our retro, very 1970s style MEGO Superman head sculpt that we were so accustomed to and grew up with. Being a kid from the 70s, right? Then you have the more comic book version of Superman, the head sculpt. This is the tough one. Is it MEGO or is it FTC? We want your thoughts, guys, your takes. We want all your thoughts and all your takes on each of these matchups. The Batman matchups, the Superman matchups, the Robin matchups, the Flash matchups, and so on and so forth. We want to hear it all, guys. To me, though, guys, the head sculpt, I'm going to have to give it to Superman FTC over the MEGO head sculpt. That's going to be 3-0. And that's going to probably be 4-0 because the outfits, once again, you're talking about a lot of screen print into the fabric itself. This is just a cleaner outfit, more tighter. He's got a real belt with real buckles. I mean, loops. More vibrant S. The cape has wire in it, and it's also very shiny and very long. And awesome boots compared to these thinner rubbery plastic boots that our MEGO Superman has on. Did they rush this figure out, guys? That's something we can talk about. I like to get the chatter started about that. Did MEGO actually rush the Superman figure out? And we'll take that a step further after we finish our complete comparison and analysis of these figures. Easy win here for FTC's Superman figure. Easy win. So, sorry guys, I'm hitting stuff in here. Superman helps FTC close the gap. I believe we've tied it now. 2 wins apiece. No. Wait, let me make sure. Robin and Flash won for MEGO. Superman and Batman won for FTC. So it's a tie. It's 2-2. We have one more. This is to break the tie. Green Lantern, MEGO Green Lantern versus the FTC Green Lantern. It's going to be a fun one right here, guys. Card art, guys. Once again, no competition. There's not going to be much competition if MEGO cannot get away from the standardized card art, very bland card art. If they can't get away, it's going to be hard to compete with any toy company on that level in regards to card art. The card art victory goes to FTC without question. It's very colorful. It's to the point. It's showing you what you're getting inside the card. FTC won. MEGO nothing in the card art department with the Green Lanterns. Now, his name is Green Lantern for a number of reasons. One, he has a ring. And I believe, let's see if we can find his ring. Yes, there's his ring. He has his ring is there. And there's the ring right there. Here's the difference in accessories, though. They both have their rings. Sculpted on, painted on, however you want to call it. But they both do have their rings. Only one of our Green Lanterns can recharge his ring, though. Because only one of our Green Lanterns has an actual lantern for recharging purposes. And that would be the MEGO Green Lantern figure. So in that regard, accessories goes to MEGO Green Lantern for the win. So now we have a 1-1 tie. Head sculpts. You know, I heard a lot of DC fans and collectors complain about the head sculpt for Green Lantern. They wanted John Stewart, if you will, I believe his name is John Stewart, to have a mask. And at some point in the comic books, he doesn't wear a mask. So it's not like, you know, MEGO really missed that opportunity. Or did they? Would you have liked to see John Stewart with his mask on? I think that's what it really boils down to. But the head sculpt is beautiful. You see the green eyes, the power glowing out of his eyes, the green glow from his eyes. Very menacing. He looks very angry, very powerful at the same time. And you have more of the comic book styled detailed work here in the FTC Green Lantern figure. But his mask is perfect. Everything's perfect. This is a tough one. That is a tough one. I'm going to say, because this is a very tough one. It's a very difficult one here. If we're keeping it old school, I'm going to go with FTC for the win. If I struggled this much, guys, I want to know how much you struggled with the head sculpts for the FTC Green Lantern and the FTC and the MEGO Green Lantern's head sculpt. It was a close victory, but I'm going to give it to FTC for the win. Outfits, not even close. FTC puts way more effort, way more detail into their outfit. There was a problem with this Green Lantern outfit uniform. It's the fibers were coming out of the fabric itself when you pose this figure. MEGO has corrected that and sent out. You could actually have them send you a new uniform for your figure, for your Green Lantern figure. So that has been corrected. But logos, everything, design, outfit-wise, not even close. Hand sculpts, I'll give to FTC. I like the balled-up fists for MEGO, but because this figure has the white gloves, he's closer to the original standard iconic look of Green Lantern. Boots are about the same. Guys, FTC has won this one as well. Your thoughts, though, your opinions, we want to hear it all, guys. So, the tie has been broken. It was a narrow victory for FTC. A very narrow victory for FTC. But FTC pulls out the victory. Batman, Superman, and Green Lantern has won the day for the FTC Figures Toy Company. There's no shame in this, though. MEGO is getting stronger. They're adding more figures, more superhero figures to their roster. But if MEGO's going to have a legitimate chance to compete with companies like FTC on a higher level, they're going to have to do something with the card art. They're going to have to do more details to these outfits. It can't be just about price point, and that helps in some regard, but MEGO'S catering to adult collectors. We all can afford these figures. So naturally, if we can all afford these figures, we want to see detail like this in a Robin. The Robin figure can hold his own against any figure on this stage right here, FTC or MEGO. That's how beautiful this figure is. That's how much design went into this figure. And he won his matchup against the FTC Robin. And he won it decisively, very easily. It wasn't a head scratcher. It wasn't a debate or anything. And I don't think anybody would debate that between the MEGO Robin and the FTC Robin. Not even close. We need more work like this from MEGO if MEGO wants to hold its own against FTC. And these are older figures. These figures weren't just released, a month ago, 2 months ago. These figures were released years ago. And that just shows you the quality that's went into FTC figures, detail-wise, design-wise, card art-wise, everything, to make these figures more appealing. Do they cost a little bit more? Sure, but you get what I guess you do get what you pay for. Guys, this is gonna create some waves in the water. It's gonna ruffle some feathers. It's gonna step on a few toes, if you will. But that's healthy. That's life, guys. What's life without a little bit of competition? We want to hear your thoughts, though, guys. More fun on the way from the museum. You know the routine, guys. God bless. Stay safe. And keep collecting.